So, doing a Cooper run today, just to see where I'm at, basically. And it's been a while since I've done one, probably spring last year. So, when I did it last year, I did it on a treadmill, which isn't the way to get the most accurate results. So today I'm doing it at an athletics track. You should get a more accurate reading from that. And main focus for today's session and for today's test is the principle of breaking things down and kind of taking something that feels like a big task and breaking it down into smaller chunks. So it's very easy to think like, because it's a 12-minute run and you have to go as hard as you can for the full 12 minutes, that can be quite daunting. So instead, what I do is take the target that I'm aiming for, which might be like 3.2 kilometers. That would represent a best effort for me, 3.2k. The lap at the track is 400 meters. So 3.2 kilometers is going to be 8 laps of the 400 meter track. So that means that for each, in order for me to do that in 12 minutes, I would need to do about 90 seconds per lap. So that's my mini target, 90 seconds per lap. I could even break that further down into like 45 seconds every 200, but I can basically start with that and just see how I'm getting on each lap and adjust my expectations based on how I'm getting on. I don't think my fitness levels are quite there, so it might be like, okay, maybe if I'm more like 95 seconds or 100 seconds per lap, that will just give me an indication very early on at how I'm progressing through the challenge.
Devilish cold in my body, ready for the fast lane. Hit it with a snake and crane. I'm gonna put to shame, I'm gonna blaze. Never tell my terminal first phase. Getting hot like the sun's rays. It's the end of days. Thanks to praise, you didn't see me coming and I came both ways. Look into your face, you're amazed, yo. I got girls that home and away. Yo, ding dong, it's on. Fake MCs when I sing my song. Who wanna test, hurry up, bring it on. Wanna take me for a month? Nice wrong. Here with a G condo, like he don't blow. Leave bullet holes, never see no clothes. Hot like when the week grows. Have a condos with the hole. Street wise, heck with them fat guys. Baptized, make the whole crew capsize. Slap guys doing the top pool pies. Raskins known to attack guys. No lies, man better recognize. When I'm more true, no bliss guys. Jack guys kidnap them with cat guys. Ransack, ramping, stand back guys. Hi there, brother, suck your mother. I'm the cover, she's my lover. She gives knowledge like no other. Sit down, I'm the one I've got you, brother. Who's that? Yeah, acting stack.
So, now I'm guessing you want to know how it went. And the answer is not good. I am nowhere near it. Nowhere near the levels I want to be. I use my tactic of the 45 second intervals per 200, and I'm kind of glad I did, because at least I knew after the first 400 meters that I was well off the pace and that I was going to struggle to maintain the pace for the 12 minutes. So I knew after a minute and a half that I wasn't going to be anywhere near my PB. By the way, my PB was 10 years ago. I knew I'm away off that. For the first 200, I was looking for a minute and a half. So when I came out 1:33, I was like, okay, this is a bit of a push. Tried to get back on track for it for the next 200, couldn't. Then tried a fresh start on the next lap and thought, right, if I can hit 22.5 every 100 meters, I'm nice. Couldn't do it. I was hitting more like 23, 24. Occasionally I was hitting 25s. So I was like, right, let's just understand what this is. It's not a PB day. Doesn't need to be. And in the end I came out with something like 2.9k, which I guess would be about 300 meters off where I want to be. So yeah, it's just good to do that. It's good to test. I've got a VO2 max test in August, September. So yeah, I'll do that on a treadmill and try and get a reading for VO2 max on that day. Cooper Run gives you an estimate of your VO2 max, so yeah, this will give me an indication of where I'm at, and then I'll get the lab test done in September.